Hey guys, Harsh here, back in the video. So as you can see, I have another INNO64 version for you guys today, and you have probably guessed it by the packaging over here. It is no surprise. It is the Nissan GTR R34 in the Chinese New Year special edition livery, and as this is the year 2024, it is the year of the dragon for the Chinese calendar or whatever that mythology is, and it is one of their, I think, most precious years or something like that. So as you can see, this is a very nicely packed Nissan GTR R35 over here. So if I just take it out of the hard case, here you can see we get our look at the car itself. It is fully covered in gold and has the dragon on either side of the car, golden rims as well. So let's quickly take it out of its packaging. Over here comes with this nice acrylic case as well, and here you can see nice and shiny in gold and black livery over here. You can see at the base over here we have the Nissan GTR 35 branding and a happy Chinese New Year, both in English and in Mandarin, I believe. And you can see like the base is quite nice in this particular version as well. You can see the INNO64 logo at the back over here also. So let me just remove the car and then we'll take a closer look at the car. So on the inside, I think this is a standard R35. There is no modification whatsoever done to it, but on the outside it is heavily modified, as you can see. Anyway, starting with the front, you can see we have the tiniest GTR logo where it should be, right over here. As you can see, I don't think it is that much detail, but for the size given, I think it's quite okay. Underneath that we have this very nice mesh design, which is actually a mesh. As you can see the radiator behind it moving back and forth as I change the angle of the car. You can see how nicely detailed this particular version is. The side vents over here are also very nicely detailed, as you can see. The headlights on the top are plastic inserts, which is always nice to see in a model car, and being INNO64, this should be the normal case for them. The hood over here, as you can see, is red painted with a figure of a dragon, I believe. It is in, I think, like a front view, so the dragon is facing towards us, I believe. And then we have some writing in Mandarin over here. Please translate that because I clearly don't know what it says. The underneath of the headlight there, you can see we have this little cloud over here, which looks like sort of a tear that the car is like in a crying or whatever form you would like to call it. But anyways, it is quite a funky look, which I am clearly not a fan of, but this is a special edition car, so that's why I bought it. The wheels, as you can see, has this very nice golden rim on them, and the disc brake inside also stays stationary, which is always nice to see in a higher end version models. Only tarmac works and INNO64 version are doing it, not the mini GT versions, but surely I think they will be doing that at some point. The brake calipers in this particular version, as you can see, are, I think, in yellow finish, but I guess they were going for a golden finish, but that was too much for them, so they just stick with the yellow finish, which is quite okay, I guess. This is a free rolling chassis, so if I just place it over here, you can see it rolls quite freely on the road surface, which is quite nice. The tires are treated as this is a road spec version, not a race spec car. And if you look at the side there again, you can see we have this figure of a dragon over here moving through some mountainous area or something like that, with some more clouds again on the side there. As you can see, design of this particular car is like really amazing in my opinion. And then we have some writing again in Mandarin over here, one over here, some over here, and then one, I guess, was there. I think the interior of the car is like standardish, I must say, standard in terms of like INNO64 standard version. You get the steering wheel, driver seats, and the dashboard with all the buttons, knobs, and whatever that there is to be on a model car. From here I think you can get a better view at it, but this is not about the interior, this is about the exterior of the car. And one thing I missed is these vents over here for the engine intake, I believe, or the turbos that are in this car. On the roof again we get writing over here. I really need to like get a course on what this symbols means, and because this is going to be a very short review if I cannot actually pronounce like what these writings are and what their significance is, but still it looks very nice though. On the back windshield you can also see we have some Mandarin writing over here. I think it is the same as the one on the base as well, so let me just confirm it. Yes, it is. So I'm guessing that says Happy New Year. And then on the spoiler, which is a very nicely detailed spoiler, I must say, it is a carbon fiber finished spoiler with the red writing on top of the top, which says Year of the Dragon, which is the 2024. The next is going to be in 12 years, so 2036. I don't know if I will be making videos till then, but we'll see what happens then. Now coming to the back of the car, the tail lights are also plastic inserts with the little silver dot inside them, and also we get a small Nissan logo at the back as well, with the Happy Chinese New Year logo again there at the bottom with the license plate reading 2024. And then we have the INNO64 branding on either end of the car itself. And the exhaust system over here, as you can see, do have a little gradient on them, so they go from like this bluish tint to a silver finish, finish, but that silver finish in this particular car is not present. But the blue exhaust really gives a very nice aggressive look to it, I must say. And if we move to the underneath of the car, you can see the exhaust system going from all the way to the front of the vehicle to the back over here with this exhaust pipe, and then splitting into 4 exhaust over here, which is a very nice detail to see on a model of this scale, as always. So all in all, I must say this is a very nice model to have if you are either a R34 fan or just like the funky cool artwork on a car, or really care about the Chinese culture and wanted to get a piece for yourself of that particular culture. So that is, guys, thanks for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you have any suggestion, doubts, comments regarding this video, you can comment down below. And please do tell me what these rating are, so that I may know what I'm actually having in my house. So as always, I will catch you all in the next one.